Well, hello, whoever is listening. I was going to say good morning, but it might not be morning when you're listening to this, might it? So, less than 24 hours ago, I created the Digital Diva community where I will be sharing all sorts of fabulous free things. And also, we'll be helping people who ask for it and seeing what we can do. So, the community, because groups were not available. How mad is that? So the community was launched, and I have been documenting everything from adding the header and how to do it to inviting people. And oh my goodness, overnight, in less than 24 hours, we have 177 people. How amazing is that? Just completely blows me away that we've managed to attract an audience of people like that. It's funny because around 9 p.m. last night, I was chatting to somebody and went to take a peek and see what was going on. I thought, oh my goodness, we're going to hit a milestone of 100 people. I need to say well done to somebody, and who's it going to be? So I watched, and it didn't take very long at all. So I then tagged the person and I got together a little gift for them. And funnily enough, they're on my doorstep. They're not terribly far from my office at all. Saying that, the people that I've invited obviously would be people that I know, but I know people all over the place. So, that was just completely random. So let's see what else we've done on the page since then. So it's Friday, and I like alliteration. That's when the words start with the same letter, because it kind of makes the whole post flow better. So sometimes I'll edit. See these little dots here? You can actually go into your posts and you can just click the edit button. So if I see something I've written and it doesn't quite work and it doesn't quite look how I like it to look and doesn't quite, do it for me, then I just tweak a word. I know if I see spelling errors, well, absolutely. We don't like a spelling error. Anyway, so I counted down the last 7 people to join at 7 a.m. on the Friday. I like a 7, I like an 8, but hey, that's just me. And I went and found this gentleman's page, and this is Sean Charity, and he's a great entrepreneur. This is his brand, this is him, and I just added the two together. Now, what I used was smartmockups.com to add stuff in and just put in the pictures that I wanted to do. So even without paying for it, there are lots of free ones in there. And of course, if you have the premium version of Canva, it's integrated as well. So I just used that to create the post. And also I went across and I found Sean's page and I tagged that as well, because a community is always about the people who are in it. And it gives me great pleasure to see the journey people have come along. Now, there will be times I'm going to come across somebody I don't know who they are, because an awful lot of these people who have come on board are not people who I know. So even just looking down the list of who has joined and when, which you can do quite easily by getting the drop down and picking people, you can see who has come along with your journey. Now, even if you don't know who people are, you absolutely should be following whichever rules you choose to feature somebody. It could be you ask others in the community who deserves a mention and see who it is that they tag. Or you could just have a system or just very randomly, but there you go. That's people who are joining. Either way, whichever way you choose to actually share who people are and regularly do it, that's a fantastic way to grow the community, to help the community, and to get the community to trust you, because some of those people on there will know you, will trust you, will join in at whatever it is you're talking about. But like being in the pub, some days you're in the mood for chatting, other days you're not. And people respect that. But also you come across new people all the time. The more conversations you start, the easier it gets to grow a community. And that's what it's all about. People helping each other, people joining in, learning from each other, sharing. A great space to be. The nicer it is, the more people enjoy it, the more people get out of it, the more they're going to recommend it, and the more people you've got on board. So I am blown away by where we're at so far. If we can do this in 24 hours, what can we do in a week?